Okay, I think I did all the things and stuff. Okay. All I remember from last time is that I spent forever trying to get 3 cave jellies. And I now have 3 cave jellies. I can finally make a fish smoker. Check the weather report. I'm still hoping for another acid rain event, because I didn't properly utilize the last one I had, because I didn't know what it was. Yep. Oh, okay, let me check the first time I ever played Stardew Valley. Like, I'm looking at this now and you can probably like imagine some things based on this letter. But the first time I played, I really didn't think anything of it, which is kind of funny. I didn't think I was that dense, but apparently I am. When I last played with Lunan 6, I got that letter, and I didn't even go. Like, I just ended up marrying her before I even got that event. Which technically, no, I don't think I even did. I wonder, if you, like, give her a bouquet before attending that event, like, does that just cancel the event, or do you still get to see it? Because in Zix's world, I never went to see the event. Huh. I already have this. Oh, okay. Well, I'm keeping that. What are these? Okay. So I think I'm just gonna wait for Willie's to open so I can grab that fish smoker recipe. I think it'd be funny if you could still see the event after like you already marry Abigail and stuff. But I wouldn't be surprised if like marrying them cancels the event. I just think it's a cute idea to have them like confess to you after you're already married, like after you're already dating. I just think it's a cute thought. Yes. Well, I guess I'm not a true angler then. If only he could see the thing I did in my modded playthrough, where I had the automate mod and I just filled every single spot on the map with crab pots. Open. Alright, what's for sale? Octopus bait again. I might as well buy it, since they are pretty tough to catch. And it's pretty cheap too. But I came here for the fish smoker. Parentheses recipe. Did I unlock any more bobber styles? How do I unlock more of these? Because I never saw any like indication, notification that I unlocked a new one. I'll go with sap. Sap bobber. Yeah, I wonder, like, maybe I can check the wiki. Because surely the wiki has something, right? Bobber. Uh, Willie, the fish store, the shop. Surely there's gotta be a wiki page somewhere about this, but I just don't know what it's called. Bobber machine. Yeah, so it is called bobbers. Okay, at the right of the fish shop is a bobber machine, which allows the player to choose a different bobber style. Among selecting one, option choose a bobber for each cast at random. A new bobber style will unlock each time the player catches 2 new fish. And they're always unlocked in order. Okay. Well, I kinda wish it told me that. Like, that sounds like it would be useful to know. Something about Alex saying how his hair is popular with the ladies. I was about to hold my side up to him and say, you don't deserve that cut. It's almost Willie's birthday. I'm not giving Pam a topaz. Unfortunately. Grow yet? I thought like Caroline's tea sapling tree like it grew on its own, and you could go there to get one tea leaf every day. Like one is valid, of course. They're still selling the bouquets because I think last time in my other playthrough, like I bought a bouquet the day of reaching 8 hearts for someone, and the next day after he promoted like bouquets for sale, they were not for sale. But it's a good thing I bought them preemptively. Otherwise, I would not have gotten one. Okay, let me put all my stuff away. I can finally craft fish smokers. Wish there was like a little icon, like a picture of the fish next to the bait, because this is gonna be really easy to use bait like this. Need 3 of the jellies. And if I recall, a bunch of hardwood. 30 hardwood. Which I do have. I can just get the stacks right. Now I'm gonna need a bunch of coal. So I guess I'm just gonna keep coal in my pocket from now on. What's a ghost fish sell for? Probably not a lot, because it's pretty common, like 45. It's not a lot. Where do I put my fish smokers? So I'll put them there. And now I can finally smoke some fish. Not exactly what I wanted to smoke. I guess there's catfish. I don't have many fish to smoke except for like the stonefish for sure. And the rest of them is just food. I'll probably need those. What was I doing? Yeah. Okay, well, I definitely remember I wanted to pass the time a bit, and then go see that Abigail's Heart event. Which, hopefully I'll remember. Alright, I want to do the stonefish. That's my fish to smoke. I also wanted to go chop some big stumps. Because I took a look at the wiki for like foraging level experience. Because I think foraging is now like the most difficult skill to level. But after seeing like the experience distribution, especially for large stumps, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Like 25 experience per large stump. I think it's like 7 per tree. If I kept up with it, I would plant like wild seeds to grow forage. Well, never this. I leave he's painting. Yeah, but unfortunately, my foraging level is way behind, so I don't get to make wild seeds for fall. I don't think I'm even that close. Like I'm level 5 foraging, so it's like I'm kind of there. But I think I'm behind pace on like if I'm really trying to rush things. Unless I chop a couple more stumps, then I get that notification like, I just got some new ideas. Oh. Well, I got some new ideas. Well, I got some new ideas. I wonder if it's a skill to like set up comedic moments like that, even like as unlikely as it may be. Probably is. I don't think it's a super hard skill to learn. I think maybe it's just that I just do that already. I gotta chop this thing. Well, I also gotta touch my animal, and I forgot to touch my animals. I think. I guess technically I don't have to touch them anymore because they're max friendship, and as long as I let them outside, they won't lose friendship. As long as I let them outside, and they eat the blue grass. If they eat the regular grass, I think they're gonna lose friendship still. My silo, I gotta check. I'll check the food stores. Because I learned very recently that you can take out hay from the storage and put it back in. I didn't know you could put it back in. I don't know how I didn't know that, but I didn't. But now I know. I can save myself building more than one silo. Like, oh, that's why I can't. It's because, like, they're full. No wonder. Wait, then, if your Cooper barn is maxed, then you can't take it out. Oh. I wonder why that is. That doesn't feel right. Oh, wait. I didn't. Okay. So, smoking fish increases its value, and also it increases the amount of health and energy it restores. Except stonefish doesn't restore anything. You literally can't eat them at all. So, very interesting. But that does look like a really good healing item now. Fish smoker. Eh, why isn't there a shortcut to that? Yeah, so it's like 1.5 times the fish energy and health regen. Well, you can't eat stonefish, so you know what? I'm kind of curious about something. I think previously, the Luau Festival outcome was based on the value of the thing you put in, like the amount of restoration it had. If it still worked like that now, I think this would be an easy best result, because 585 energy, 263 health. I don't know if there's a more nutritious item in the game, like at all. Even a life elixir, like that's not even close. So unfortunately, I'm putting this iridium stonefish in my treasure chest because I don't know. I find it really novel. Keep a smoked fish in a box, an unrefrigerated box for probably a year. So what else would you do with it? On the eggs. Probably just gonna sell these ghost fish raw. Yeah. I contemplated keeping like the iridium one for food, but I got like a bunch of berries. Salmon berries. What's I doing again? What was I doing again? Yeah. Super cock. Okay. I want to catch some super cucumbers, which come out at 6 p.m. By the time I get to the beach, it's probably gonna be time. So, not bad. I was gonna put the hay away. I can't touch my cat. I almost forgot. I forgot I had a cat. I should also probably buy some wood, because if fish smoking is gonna be my main income, then I'm gonna need a lot of coal. And in year one, it's more valuable to buy wood and use it in the charcoal kiln to make coal like that. Okay. You know, so much for like experiencing all the new stuff and being exciting. Well, I'm just fishing like 90% of the time. I'm probably gonna use the thing. Might as well put the other one in too. Alright. They're not too hard to catch, right? 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 This is not a super cucumber. This is. wonder what the inspiration was for adding this little patch of extra dark water. Because I'm pretty sure it's confirmed now that if you fish there, you will always get at least gold quality. I guess super cucumbers are a little bit more rare, because I thought the targeted catch rate was a bit higher than this. Or maybe it was just unlucky. I keep getting fooled by the machine completion noise. Yeah, I wonder how much a super cucumber restores upon eating it. 5. I think that's not as much as a stonefish. Yeah, I wonder how much a smoked legend would give. I want the fish more than the treasure. Oh yeah, I heard about some new Lethal Company updates. Like, it's still in development. Like, when I first heard about the V50 update, like, I was really skeptical. But it's still in development and things are subject to change. I think some improvements have been made. Like, originally one of my criticisms was like, oh, did they fix the jetpack thing? Like, jetpack fall damage, which they now did. But they also nerfed jetpacks a lot. So like, they reduced the acceleration and max speed of the jetpack a lot. And the idea was to make it easier to use. Except, it's usable, but it's not practical anymore. Because it's a lot slower now, and the battery consumption is the same. So it'll take like the entire charge to make a one-way trip, and that's not worth it. I'm hoping they rework it a bit more, because they're not usable like that, really. Or at least it's not practical. I kind of liked how thick the original jetpacks were, because it's like, you gotta learn how to use it. Small magnet ring, and some stuff. Like, at the very least, reduce the battery consumption, because it runs out way too fast now. You can't use it practically anymore. I think they also buffed the butler a bit, or rather a lot. Killed off a possible butler cheese, but like, can't really complain, it's not even out yet. It's not that bad. I think they gave him more HP, so that's one thing. But they also made him one-shottable with his own knife. So he is one-shottable. Except, all things considered, you probably don't want to kill butlers, because of the fact they spawn invincible bees inside the facility. Invincible bees that will chase you indefinitely, can open doors fast, and have been buffed to do more damage. Originally, they did like 10 damage a hit to you, but they've been buffed and they now do like 40 damage a hit, so that doesn't feel right at all. That's the same damage as a thumper. And they're unkillable. Like, I probably shouldn't complain too much because I'm pretty confident that they're gonna be nerfed. Because that is ridiculous. I also heard about yet another new enemy being added. And this one seems pretty interesting. I think, like, Old Birds and Radmax were kind of a little ambitious. Like it's just a new top threat enemy, just flashy. But this one, it seems kind of nice. It's like a new ambient creature. It doesn't do damage to you, it just does funny business to you. I don't want to spoil it, but interesting. Especially to a new player. What that thing does to you is probably going to be really novel and exciting for a new player. I think worst case scenario, there's always going to be like mods and stuff to curate your experience. I don't necessarily agree with the whole Spike Trap editions, but I also like being overpowered, so any nerf to make my power like weaker or make things more difficult, I'm a little bit against by default. But still, it can make things exciting in like multiplayer lobbies, which is how you're supposed to play the game. Since I don't think anybody expected Lethal Company to be played solo. But some people did it anyway, either because they want a challenge or because they have no friends. And I'm both. And then Content Warning came out, and I looked at it and I watched some other people play it. I feel like Content Warning is not playable solo, like at all. Or at the very least, it'll be really hard to play solo. Maybe like eventually someone's gonna figure it out. I'm tempted to look at like the algorithm, like no pun intended, for how the Content Warning calculates the value of your video. I feel like that's kind of against the spirit. I think some people have tried to like game the system, but they haven't figured it out yet. Catch one more and then I'm gonna go home. Okay. One of these days, my bait maker is gonna fall into the water and I'm gonna be sad. That's why I aim to sell it, I mean like place it, like not right next to the water. I think they made changes so that stuff would avoid falling into water. Which, it's good, but I don't necessarily trust it completely. It's still probably gonna happen. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know when the last time I dropped something into water was. At least successfully. My super cucumbers in there. Sell my stoked smolten fish. How much does it sell for? Oh, now I can craft fall recipes. That's good. So I'm technically on pace. I could do my little trick. Rush foraging. Smoked stonefish, that's pretty good. Actually, let me check on the crimson fish after I check the TV. I'm just waiting for another acid rain event. Oh, the crimson fish is not worth much at all. Maybe I'm thinking of legends. Show you like the nutritional value. No, it doesn't. Okay, how nutritious are these? 338. Not bad. It is Wednesday. Wait, I forgot to go see the art event. I'm gonna hope that I can still see the hard event on Wednesday, because Pierre's is closed on Wednesday. Another reason why we don't like Pierre. I should head back to the mines a bit, but I do want to rush foraging a bit. I feel like it might be combat that's gonna be my last skill to max. Touch my animals. It's really not them take out water like this. Oh. They really should make it so you can take out and put back in fodder, even though like all the troughs are full. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna cut the stumps. Eventually I should probably get rid of all the non-blue grass right in front of the coop, because my chickens are probably eating it and not gaining as much friendship as they should be. Alternatively, maybe I should get more animals, because I am literally on the farm layout focused around animals, and I have not like done anything special with animals. I don't even have a mayonnaise maker. I just sell my eggs raw. Huh. I probably really should, actually, now that I think about it. Slime that I'll be leaving alive, unless it comes to me. Okay. What's next? Probably head to the community board, see if there's anything there. And then, if there's nothing there, that'll make me do it immediately. Then I'll probably go to the mines, because I do want to round out my skills a bit. I wonder if Haley likes sweet peas. I guess if I'm really like trying to rush foraging, I should probably pick up forage. Like actually do the thing to raise a skill. Like the thing in the name of the skill. Probably. Wait, it's Willie's birthday. What is Willie like? I think he likes catfish, and I do have a catfish saved. Yeah, he likes catfish. I do have a nice old one. He also likes octopus. Octopus. The I'm trying to help you, Pierre. Another reason we don't like Pierre. I can't wait to get like the key to the town so I can like disregard Pierre's need for privacy and just break into his house whenever. I'll give Willie a catfish or an octopus. Probably a catfish. It's way easier to catch a gold star catfish than it is to catch a gold star octopus. I think. Actually, let me think. I think. Again. Because I go fishing in the secret woods, and the water there is not very deep, so there's no spot to guarantee a gold star. So if I want a gold star catfish, I'm going to have to get a catfish on the line, and then perfect it, which is not easy. However, with octopus, there is a spot that is a guaranteed gold star or more. So I don't have to perfect an octopus. However, it's theoretically possible to perfect an octopus, albeit extremely statistically impossible. Here, have a fish. Have a fish. Have a friend. Okay, it's 1150. I could catch more pufferfish. I don't think I will. Probably not. I think I have enough pufferfish to last, like, a while. Yeah. Because I originally wanted to stock up on pufferfish so I could, like, use them as gifts for Abigail. But her birthday is coming up, and I have an iridium quality pufferfish ready to go. So I think I'm gonna be just good. I'm pretty sure an iridium love gift on your birthday gives you way more than 2 hearts. So I think I'm set. Although, after marriage, I'm going to need a lot of like gifts, like a lot of gifts, because they nerfed how much friendship you get after marriage. Because it was way too easy. I think it makes sense. Because like, we can give a gift every single day without limitations, then going from 10 to like 14 hearts is like a week or two. So I get it. Although it is a shame to slow it down. Also better to make sure to not miss like a day of talking to them. Because that's like minus 20 friendship. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Like, it's 20 friendship for just talking to them. However, if you're married, then you probably get less than 20 friendship. I see that star slime. You know, I could use a new weapon actually. Because I think this insect head is starting to get a bit old. Could have been better. That could have been a lot better. Especially since I already have one. And I don't need another one. And also, there will come a point where I never use these ever again. Because I'm just gonna craft like a glowstone ring or make an iridium band. I feel like the addition of the glowstone ring completely invalidates magnet rings and glow rings. Because it's craftable, for one, and also it's just as good as like the whole individual rings themselves. Maybe they should make it so like there's a strong version of each ring, like a strong glow ring or a strong magnet ring. Like, give us some reason to not just use a glow ring, like a glowstone ring. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Like, if you get lucky and get some rings yourself, then you don't need a glowstone ring. But if you don't get lucky and you really need some light and no magnetism, then you can just craft it. Kinda like what happened in my run with Luna 6. I was lucky and I got a bunch of like rings on my own. I like put on 2 glow rings and that became the sun. Like I did not know what the night looked like because it was so bright all the time around me. And also Luna told me that like it's like night and day when I'm standing on the same map as them. I don't sure there's an even bigger backpack, but it's probably a good reason there's not. Is there a reward for killing ghosts? I don't think there is. I feel like I'm a little behind on the mines. Like, usually I live in the mines, and I always rush them. And then I get to, like, floor 120 on, like, the middle of summer. Which I didn't make this time. Like, I'm a little bit surprised I'm not even halfway, and summer's almost over. Although, technically, I could game the system a little bit by not going to floor 120. Because once you reach floor 120, all the monsters get a bit stronger. So what I did with Luna 6 is I kind of gamed the system a little bit. I avoided reaching the bottom, so the monsters would stay weak and like easily farmable. At the very least, I should get a floor 80 so I can actually get gold and mining experience. I hate the spiral floors. Is it just me, or are the floors that end in 9 always spiral floors? Because it really feels that way. I don't have space. Throw that away. Let me guess, is this... Wait, it's remixed mines. I don't know what this could be. Wooden mallet. I don't think that's stronger than what I have. 15, 24, 30. However, it is a hammer. I mean a club. And the clubs are good. It's also 7 something. A coffee bean. You know what? I should probably go see the heart event. Where it's like too late. Assuming that Pierre will let me in. I don't think he would, except the way I think it works, the way I imagine it is Abigail lets me in. Because I think Pierre's closes at 9, and a 1-minute window to get in seems a little bit narrow. I should probably throw some stuff away. Like I really don't need to. I can just. It doesn't matter, but I want to have a free space. Is it open? It's not open. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try again the next day. If I remember. I think that the bookseller is in the next day. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a book, because they seem really expensive, and they don't give you that much, like, for the price they're at. It's like 5,000 for 250 experience. That's like 1 day's worth of chopping wood. Like, for forging at least. But like the fishing book, I feel like the fishing book is definitely not worth it. I could probably put the ring in there. Might as well smoke some fish for the night and cut some grass. I think I'm finally gonna, like, cut away my green grass. Or maybe not. Still have a lot more green grass here. So I could cut these away instead. Let my grass empire grow. I never really, like, had animals, so... Like, grass was never a problem for me in the beginning, like, originally. Because I didn't do animals. But I can see why they made the change to make it so grass just doesn't die in winter. Because I can imagine the pain of, like, fostering a whole field of grass, healthy grass for your animals, and then in winter, it all goes away. And then in spring you have to plant it again, start over fresh. So I think it's a good change what they did. I mean, like, realistic too, because my grass doesn't die in the winter. I kind of wish it did, because I don't like grass, but... Oh well. Yes. It shouldn't be surprising to hear that I don't like grass. Because I'm a gamer. Even funnier if I say that I used to be afraid of grass when I was a kid. And as an adult now, it's not a crippling fear. I just avoid grass at all costs. Make my way back now. Alright. My smoked fish is probably done. Still thinking like smoked small fish. I thought about it for a second to make sure I wouldn't mess it up, and I thought like, it'd be funny to mess it up anyway. I touched my animals. I didn't touch my cat. I'm glad they buffed fishing even more. Like for a new player, it's probably like the booksellers in town. Thunder and lightning. That sounds mildly frightening. Okay, mail. Chowder. Hot pepper. I don't have hot pepper, unfortunately. And this, I'm gonna sell that. I don't want that thing. Where's my silo? I want to check my food stores. See if I can cut grass on the way down. Yeah, I still got plenty of space. I wonder if I should, like, contact Concerned Ape. Which sounds kind of weird, because why would, like... Why would the big man respond to, like, some random guy? I don't want to tell them. I want to make demands. Make it so you can, like, take out and put in hay when the troughs are full. Because, as it stands, there is an advantage to not upgrading your barns and coops, and it's that you can take out hay and store it in your own chests. Because otherwise, if you're full, you gotta build more silos, and that's valuable real estate. So the next day is like a thunderstorm. So that means my animals won't go outside. Actually, if I want my animals to not go outside, I can just control that myself. I can just close their door. Oh well. I think I want to look at the lightning rod because the last time I had an ancient seed in my run, lightning struck it. It struck my ancient seed before it bloomed once. So my like day 1 ancient seed, like day 4 ancient seed, went to waste. So I tell people that Concerned Ape owes me. He owed me. But it kind of got paid back because I bought a 500 gold ancient seed from the traveling cart. And then like a couple days later, turns out that was a bug and it's not supposed to happen. So I got one over on him. Like lightning rod though. I don't know how many bat wings I have. I probably have a couple. I probably have some iron bars too. So if anything, I probably just need refined quartz. Pierre wanted a pufferfish, but he didn't open his doors yesterday. 10 goals. Sure. Pierre wanted a pufferfish. Probably for his daughter, because he noticed how happy his daughter was when I gave her pufferfish. $600 gold on delivery. Let me see, how worth it was that? That's triple the value of a pufferfish. Right? Except, I have the angler profession, which means it sells for 50% more anyway, so it would be 300 gold. However, I also would smoke that fish, which would raise the value by... I should know this. It would double it. So by default, it would be 600 gold, the exact value you paid me. But also, it would be gold star, which means it would be worth 50% more. And I believe that would put it at 900 gold. So I actually lost money by helping Pierre, which is why we don't like Pierre. Scammed. I didn't even gain friendship from that. I'm gonna say no just to spite him. Actually, I have a bit of money now. I could finally buy the Choja membership. I've been putting it off because I couldn't afford the five grand. What's for sale? It's just so expensive. However, this could be pretty good. What if I trade in books? Let's see, I can do stuffing. Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep my books because I don't need the 3 stuffing. 8 fairy dust though. Sounds a little bit better. Although I don't know what the Book of Stars does. Let me check. How much of this speed boost is it? Way of the Wind, part 1. And there's part 2, which I imagined. Because it said part 1, so that must be a part 2. After reading this book, the player is able to buy Way of the Wind Part 2, which I imagine is the same. Great. A 0.25 speed boost permanently. That sounds pretty good. I feel like in all my time playing Stardew Valley, I'm definitely gonna feel that 0.25 speed boost. So I guess, yeah, never mind the whole Joja thing for now. I'm still gonna go Joja because I deserve it. We need to win part 1. Sell part 2 now? I should probably consume it first. Yes, normal speed. Yeah, I feel it a little bit. Alright, a little bit faster. Now he sells part 2. Analog. I don't think I really need that. Like, it would be nice, but... Nah. I'll take this moss. Yeah, I definitely feel that speed boost now. I think I should go back to the mines. I think it'd be interesting if one day I was like part of another long-term Stardew Valley collab, because it was fun last time. And I think it'd be interesting to play with another group again. I feel like games are just better in a group. Like, what is a game other than Pico Park that's better in a group? Yep, there's not many. Nice. Level 6 mining. I wonder if I can max my skills in like year 1. It's possible. Actually, I'm gonna aim for that actually. Well, I say that, but I might have second thoughts because fishing is my main source of income now, and if I fish, that's not gonna be worth anything because I'm already maxed, so I'm not gonna get anything out of that. I should have dropped off all this stuff, like all these grapes and sweet peas, the hardwood. Should have kept the wooden mallet. Iron there. Wonder if I have quartz. I'm tempted to do a little bit of the community center so I can get that crystallarium from it, but I think I'm going to go fully in the spirit with Joja and not touch it at all. Yeah, I really feel that speed boost now. It feels so nice. I gotta get coal too. Should find some dust spikes then. Because I think that's gonna be like my best way to get coal. Unless I find the minecart. A bunch of lightning rods too. I think late game I'm gonna use lightning rods as a fence. Because I think they're aesthetically pleasing enough to be used as a fence. And they're functional. And they never decay. That's the most important thing. I feel like fences are a little bit useless right now. Because... like, mainly because they decay. And if you just use something else, Not only do they not decay, but they also provide extra functionality. So that would be an improvement I would suggest. I don't know how I'd suggest it though, because if you make it so that fences don't decay, then there's no reason other than aesthetics to make it higher tier fence. Like, I always thought the hardwood should be, like, not the strongest fence. I always thought the iron should be the strongest fence. Because I feel like iron is stronger than wood. At least in general. Like, I definitely know some strong wood types, but I've never had to try them. I've never had the opportunity to try them. Especially one of them. One of them, which is unfortunately and aptly named Lignum. Lignum vitae. I would tell people about Lignum vitae, but they'd probably think I'm gonna make a Ligma joke. But it's actually called Lignum vitae. I gotta eat some food. I think I learned about Lignum vitae from the Prison Shank channel on YouTube. You might have heard of it. It's like that one channel where the guy makes knives out of everything. Like, people call it the Prison Shank channel, but true viewers know it's actually called Kiwami Japan. Which I haven't seen Kiwami in a long time. I would assume that they're still doing their thing. Because I don't know how you could, like, stop that. Diamond. Free mining experience. I've got to dump some stuff. Wait a minute, that's not possible. I don't think it's possible for a staircase to spawn, like, on a wood platform. In coal. Because I was watching Zix's VOD about it. Like, when I was looking for clips and stuff. And I saw it happen to him. And I was surprised, because I didn't think that was possible. It even looks wrong. Like, a staircase spawns in, like, the wooden floor. And you can see the dirt around it, and it doesn't look right at all. Bit of a shame that I never got the forest sword. In general, across my entire Stardew Valley career, I've been pretty lucky with the forest swords. I'll just throw that away completely. Like, first ever run, first ever experience of Stardew Valley, I got the forest sword, like, on floor 14. And that carried me, like, a long way. Because originally my sister bought Stardew Valley because it was a hip new farming game, and we love farming games here. So she bought it, and she was complaining like, oh man, the mines are so hard, like, I can't kill the monsters, it's so difficult. And then, like, I played on Steam Family Share, and then I got a forest sword. I'm like, oh, this looks really great. It's like high attack, high speed. It gives you one defense. And I showed it to her, and she was like, :O, gasping emoji. I remember it because I hate those yellow emojis, and also she's just like that. It's almost 8 p.m. I should probably head back, even though I'm almost to a nice floor. I should really, like, fix those minecarts, because I need that fast travel. I'm gonna throw away the wood even if I don't need to. I like having an empty slot, like, where I'm just traveling. Like, I know you don't get an item for this, but I want to have an empty slot just in case I get an item. I'm here. I probably should have, like, worn anything but a trash can hat today. Most on Wednesdays, it's... Wait. I have keys in my pocket. How creepy would it be for me to just, like, wait in bed? Wait in their bed. I do have bouquets in my pocket, however, if I want to, like, really experience, like, all the things, I should probably wait till the next day, because if I remember correctly, Abigail comes to your door and, like, talks to you about what happened today. Also, it's like 9:40. I don't know where she is. She's probably in the saloon. Probably. I don't know. She's not there. I also have a really great run going on the Prairie King minigame. Should probably continue that at some point. I just don't know when, because if I end up doing that, I'm going to be saves coming to make sure that I win. And that sounds like it'll take a lot of time. All that stuff. I have so much iron ore. I should smell some of it. I really should have planted these trees like anywhere else, because it's kind of in the way. Thinking maybe I'll like set up an orchard on the far left or something. I don't know, where was I with my grass cutting? Oh, it's green grass. It's... There. I've eliminated the green grass. Okay, I wonder, is it worth it to like actually grow your own moss? Because when that asteroid hit, I got like 400 moss in a day. But outside of that acid rain, I get like, maybe, I don't know, 10. I imagine like the wild trees might give you more moss as well because that's sort of their theme. I don't think my iron's done yet. Hope it is, because I want to like smelt another batch for tomorrow. I think it just finished. I heard the little pop. Maze. I need refined quartz as well. Well, at least I have one. So if anything, I just make one right now. Save my stuff just a little bit. Right there. I touched my cat. I didn't touch my animals. Now I did. Make a bomb. Fight her. I feel like they really have to reword like the scout session because they say critical hit rate increased by 50%. It's a little bit misleading if you don't think about how like probability works. Anyway, if I remember correctly, Abigail should be outside my door in the rain. Which if she is, plus points for like the ambience. And my blueberries are ready. Wait, I need to give you a bouquet. So, I think I was mildly spoiled by reading the wiki a bit. However, I liked what I saw. Because I saw in the change notes, like, they added this thing called challenge bait, and I thought like, oh, that sounds great. Where do you get it? Because I'm level 10 fishing, and I don't have challenge bait. So, how in the world do you get it? And I looked at it, and I found out where you got it. I'm not gonna get it anytime soon. It's like an endgame thing. But I also saw an upgrade for the scythe. An upgrade that sounds really great. And I can't wait to try it. I hope you can disable it though. It's not like a permanent thing. Very tight. Oh. Well. Deer owed me. Because I lost value for giving him a pufferfish. So yeah, you better pay me more. It's also Friday, so I should go check the traveling cart. I should also probably sell out one blueberry. If I didn't already, which I did. 50 gold for a blueberry. And I have hundreds of them. I probably have like over 1,000 by now. So that'll be pretty good value. Some sapling, corn, cranberry seeds. But you could just buy cranberry seeds, like, right? For much cheaper than 480 gold for a single seed. Red fez. Nah, I'm not that frivolous. I bought a rare seed, right? I must have. I mean, if I didn't, then I'm just gonna buy the greenhouse and then just grow it in there. Okay. You know, I think it's actually raining in real life here because I saw it was raining a little bit earlier, and I thought maybe it stopped, but I can still see a bit of water streaming down the window. And that's what I like to see. I like it when it rains. No one else does though, at least none of my family. it's a little bit funny, because like on days like when it's sunny, like my mom's like, "Oh, it's such nice weather. We should go out for a walk." And I'm like, every single time I say like, "Nah, it's too sunny. It's too hot." And then when it's raining and dark, I'm like, "Oh, it's such nice weather. We should go outside for a walk." And my mom's like, she thinks I'm crazy, which that's not inaccurate. Just a little bit of crazy. Huh. I just stole their mystery box. I also need to get coal for Clint. 7 coal today. 6 gold ores. Well, I better get going. They give me a red ticket for that too. A bouquet ready. Okay. For a second, I didn't think about she even being here. Have a puffer fish. Oh. You know what? Just want to check. I feel like if I had a room like that in real life, and it was raining outside, like a thunderstorm, that would be like the best time to go in there. What's for sale? Okay, I gotta dump all my stuff. I'm not gonna hold anything in the mines. I gotta go to the museum too. Alright, so this is gonna be a really busy day then. And I gotta go fishing for money. And before the year ends, I also gotta spend all my money on wood and stuff. Stack everything in. Bring 1 quartz. Just bring an emerald. A topaz. And a diamond, I guess. And I guess an amethyst. And I could crack open the shield, but not right now. Yeah, gotta craft more stuff. My stuff's safe. I think that's all my stuff I need to put in the museum. I probably could like toss away the bait or something, but I won't. I'm glad I got that 0.25 speed boost because it's really paying off. Alternatively, I could just buy the ore off of Clint. Like, quite literally pay him off. I really need to. Have my stuff, regrettably. My precious gems. Which I will store elsewhere. Because he doesn't deserve to see them. What you got from me? Standing geode. If only I fixed the minecarts so I could fast travel. I don't even know how much this stuff costs. Like, I never went JoJo route. But I do know, like, that the vault bundle for the bus is more expensive. Like, even in the community center, it's just money anyway, but with Joja, it's more expensive in total. But that's a small price to pay for land's development. Did I chop down the wood yet? I think I did. I think I remember it because I was like in a hurry to move things along. Because I had to do so much stuff. I had to give Abigail the bouquet, and then give all the stuff to Gunther, then make the lightning rods. Maybe I should have brought some fish for food. I guess if I really need food, I could just go fishing myself. And coal. And finish this quest. I like to see gems because I need to raise my mining level. Normally, I never worry about my mining level because I spend so much time in the mines anyway, it just comes naturally. But this run, I'm doing a lot of things. So I think I kind of have to focus this one. I think next week, I'm doing content warning like Loon and some more people. They put out an interest check like a couple days ago to see who was interested. They also did an interest check for Helldivers today, but everyone reacted on the content warning one, so I don't know if they mixed up the messages or if everyone's interested in content warning and no one's interested in Helldiver. That's the coal problem solved. $33 coal. I'm hoping to find a staircase down here, or else I'm gonna look like a fool. I didn't find one. I also want to check if I bought like a rare seed. On the 13th of fall. I don't know how feasible it is to get 2 hearts like before that. What I'm thinking is probably not possible. Like I'm thinking, what if I married her before then and then use her birthday to jump ahead like the marriage hearts? It's probably unlikely, to say the least. Because if you could get like 2 hearts, like less than a couple of weeks, these would probably go too fast. I do have Star Drop Tea though. I guess. Normally this is the Master Slingshot floor. I never use it, but I kind of miss how like the old slingshot fire mechanic, which I think you can change back. Give me a bone sword. It didn't give me a bone sword. If I get a bone sword, I'm gonna be living comfortably for a while. Because for approximately this stage in the game, the bone sword is my weapon of choice. I think it's not super rare, but it is a rare drop. Like with a little bit of farming, you should be able to get it. Granted though, I'm not farming, I'm just trying to get down to the mines. Need one, so it's the star floor for good luck. Didn't give me one. Iron. Give me 3 gold ore. Give me 3 gold ore. Didn't give me any. Wait. I can't transmute. I don't think I'm high enough level yet. Also, I need the ore, not the bars. So that wouldn't work anyway. I need some food. I think I've already said it before, but I feel like if you're full health, food items should give you a little bit more energy. I think in most scenarios, the health doesn't really matter like a whole lot. Because what you do is you just have like a big stack of food, and then you just spam eat them. I guess it might matter in multiplayer when time doesn't pause when you're eating. I'm almost on floor 80. And I got a mystery box. I don't see many stones on this floor, so it should be easy to find a staircase like that. It's a freebie. But I want to try my hand for a bone sword. I can leave that quartz there. I see a lot of skeletons. Hey, I got a bone sword. 2030. It's approximately the same. However, it's slightly faster. And that's why it's an upgrade. Also has a bit more weight for knockback, which... I'm gonna be honest, I thought the bone sword was a little bit better than this. But it is an improvement. Like, it looks a lot nicer too, which is the most important thing. So I can't imagine swinging like a mandible around. This thing looks much more refined. Let's see. I should reach floor 80, like right now. Right this very moment. And get... a club. A club for this stage progression is probably gonna be pretty good. 27 to 40, minus 1 speed. I think I'll take it. It's a little bit slow, but the real value of a club is right click. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to get all the gold like right here. I accidentally like right clicked on the bushes. I'm glad it didn't patch out like the club quirk, the club spam thing. Concerned Dave called it club quirking, which I think it's a really weird name, but I guess that's canon, what it's called. Yeah, I probably could. Oh, my battery's not ready yet. I thought they would be ready by now. I guess not. I have no fish. You know what I should do? I should go to Robin's and buy like the big chest recipe because I really need it. I don't really like having to just make more chests every single time. Okay. Use it. Where's my cat? Did I touch my cat? I touched my cat. Level 7 farm. I can make a loom. I don't have any animals though, except for Eagle and Bubby. Let's get to the Moonlight Jellies. I wonder if they made it so you actually get something out of it now. I hope they did. But as it stands, there's not a whole lot of value in it. I could probably put away the bouquets. Just free up one valuable space. I just bought a bunch for decoration. Let's see. I forgot to talk to Clinton for the coal. Oh well. I'll just show up my gold. Oh, I gotta chop down the stumps. If I want to be on pace for maxing foraging. Which I do. I've never really actually paid attention to like how much experience you get from chopping those stumps. I just always left it. Which is probably a bad move because late game, I think it's really common that you need a lot of hardwood. And late game, it's gonna be a struggle for hardwood. Because you can't even buy it. Like, it's a struggle for wood too, and that's why they added the wood chipper. Which I think is a great addition. Or at least you can buy wood if you're rich. I think that's kind of what I did in my modded run. Because money was such little of an object. I just bought everything I needed. I didn't even make crab pots, I just bought crab pots because it was more efficient to just buy them instead of having to mine the ores myself. I wish you could see like level like progression. Okay. I'm thinking I might spend the day fishing yet again. Today I'm going to be fishing. That whole meme. I wonder what that whole meme is about. Like today I will do this meme. I think like at a glance, I'd imagine it's kind of like announcing what you're gonna do when it's pretty obvious what you're gonna do. And I think it's pretty obvious I'm gonna be fishing because that's pretty much what I've been doing the past like 10 streams in a row. Oh well. Maybe I should upgrade a tool or something. don't think I will actually, because I don't have the gold anyway. The gold bars or the money. And I don't need a copper hoe just yet. See, I think pufferfish come out at... When do they come out? I think they come out at 12. Pretty sure they do. And then what's in the prize ticket? Machine. Or preserve jar, that's going pretty good. I also want to know what like this heart book is. If I had to guess, I think maybe like you get friendship faster or something. Also need to visit my wife. My soon-to-be wife. Assuming she's in here. I'm going to... Yeah, I was gonna assume yes. What was I doing again? Wait, I was gonna get ready to go fishing. For pufferfish. Last of the season. I could probably make good money if I just smoked all my pufferfish and then sold them. Because I probably have way more than I need by now. Like, by a lot. I should buy a fish tank. Maybe. Alright. You know I'm gonna be fishing seriously when I move stuff around my hotbar. I'm pretty sure you get pufferfish like at 12. I think it's 12 to 4. I think. And then I wait like 2 minutes and then I start fishing for super cucumbers. I wonder if I could sell my blueberries. Actually, what I could do is I could probably like make ancient fruit jelly. So that would probably be great money. Probably. For a second I thought maybe I could get a perfect pufferfish catch. Actually, I wonder, if you smoke a pufferfish, does it like still take away energy? Because I smoked a fish that doesn't give any like nutritional value, and it gave a ton of energy after the fact. What am I gonna do next week? I've been streaming Stardew Valley, I think like probably 10 times in a row by now. I want to switch it up next week, so I gotta think about what to do. I think next week on Friday is gonna be like the content warning day, the big collab day. So I'm looking forward to that. I thought about doing another Lethal Company on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna try like the new update beta, because I think it's still like a work in progress. Yeah. If I do end up doing Lethal Company, I might just end up doing vanilla. I also thought maybe like I might try a solo content warning run, which is probably gonna go terribly, because I watched someone try a solo run on that and it went terribly. And I don't think they played poorly. I think they did an okay job, but they did make it like not even a third of the way there to the first quota. I'm gonna have dinner today. On my typical days, I usually don't use much energy, but streaming and actually talking for a while actually kind of makes me hungry. I don't have a lot of food variety because like I ate all my food. Like, namely, I have this like coffee creamer that I just like drink with milk. Like, I pour myself a glass of milk and then I pour in some coffee creamer. I stir it a bit. I just drink it cold because I can't be bothered to warm it up. I'm probably supposed to at least like warm it up, but I just drink it cold because I can't be bothered. And also, I don't really mind. Don't be trolled. Don't be trolled. I got trolled. I think it's probably like the main disadvantage of like doing the bait maker in tandem with fishing, because I hear the sound of like the machine completion and I get trolled thinking it's a fish. I pull in my line, and even though I'm like consciously thinking about it, it still happens to me. That looks like a power fish. I think that was almost a perfect catch. Didn't seem like a pufferfish, but I thought maybe it might have been because a pufferfish has float AI, which means like it sticks around the top a lot. And that's what it looked like it did. Part of the reason I want to rush my skills to max is because I want to see that mastery rune. Like, there's more endgame. I want to know about it. I wonder how the mastery room works in multiplayer. Like, does every single player need to have like all skills maxed, or does like as a collective you have like somebody maxed in each skill, or maybe you just need one person to be totally maxed? Because if every single person needs to be like maxed in a skill, I feel like you're probably not getting to the mastery room in multiplayer, unless it's a seriously coordinated group. I hope it works in that like maybe one person has to like you need to have a skill max, like somebody had to have each skill maxed. Like maybe one person has level 10 farming, another person has like level 10 fishing, and it works like that maybe. Cause in my group with the Zix and Loon, we did not each individually max all our skills. Probably because of the British ping. It's like I could not fight. Like I could not like exist in the mines because I couldn't fight. by the time I hit something, it was like keep moving forward, hit me, and only then it would be knocked back. They say skill issue, and they're absolutely correct. It was a skill issue because I couldn't raise my combat skill because I was lagging so much. It is a skill issue because like that's why I'm there. That's why I'm farming the skill. I should probably make this like machine eventually because I found myself needing refined quartz and then I didn't have any. And broken glasses and broken CDs always give you refined quartz. So it might be worth it to have just like maybe one or something. I don't want to snap. Even though that's literally my bobber. That's not a pufferfish. Oh. Pufferfish season's over. That's why. Well, it's a good thing I got a super cucumber bait ready to go. I just gotta throw these away. Alright. Now that's a super cucumber if I ever saw one. And I got treasure too. I wonder how worthwhile it is to like have Stardew Valley be like a stream game. Cause if I'm really aiming for endgame, that's not gonna happen for a long time. So I'm gonna be doing this for like probably multiple many months. Especially if like I only do so much per stream. I think this is more meant for like sitting down like all day, like really grinding it out, getting out there. So this is probably gonna be like a long time in the coming. Like I'm trying to play like as quickly as I can reasonably. Like not really speedrunning, but I'm trying to be calculated with all my moves. Am I going for perfection? Absolutely not. Unless I end up buying like the perfection buyout, which I hear is a thing now. Perfection bribe. I haven't had yet what I'm gonna have for dinner today. As long as like there's no unexpected new food. Sometimes my mom comes home and she buys like, you know, pizza or chicken. So if that doesn't happen, I have an idea what I'm gonna have. Or at least a couple ideas. I might have like noodles tonight. Although I also haven't had frozen pizza for a while. I need to keep that like neat experience going. Having frozen pizza. I don't have Hot Pockets though. Like, I know Hot Pockets are like the gamer like unemployed experience, but I don't like Hot Pockets because there was a time in my life where I had Hot Pockets like a ridiculous amount, and I've ruined Hot Pockets for myself. I could never eat a Hot Pocket again because I've probably had like 1,000 in my life, and they taste disgusting to me now. I sort of did the same to myself with like Pop-Tarts. Like, you know, every like classic unemployed stays at home all day food. I probably ruined them all for myself. Which which I guess is kind of concerning if I like if I'm ever going to be like that kind of person. Super Cucumber Row, give me the coal, give me the geodes. I'll go with the clams. I originally bought more ice cream so I could give it to Demetrius, but that didn't happen. So, also, why about carrying a sprinkler? Oh well. Uh, I want to throw away the Joja Cola. I'm sorry, Joja overlords, but it must be done. Geodes. I keep the geodes. Can I just drop these on the ground? And then, like, eat my food? Just eat the fish raw. It's the best thing about Stardew Valley. Impromptu sushi. And sea jelly. Originally, I was a little bit disappointed when we caught jelly because it's junk. Which is technically true. As valuable as it is classified as junk. I'm keeping that one. Yeah, because like, when you fish up like a piece of junk, it has a very small chance to be a piece of jelly instead. Like a 5% chance. I'm not smoking this one. I'm keeping this one like as a souvenir. Actually, that could be the wizard's birthday present. I think the wizard loves super cucumbers. This might be a dumb question, but is super cucumber a real fish? Or is it just like a fantasy thing from Stardew Valley that someone made because like it's a premium version of a fish? I feel a bit of pride while I stick that landing fishing bar without having it bounce. That's true like side of being good at fishing in Stardew Valley. Because one of the main complaints about people who can't fish in Stardew Valley is that like the bobber is so bouncy all the time they can't control it. And then people say, "Oh, just get the lead bobber," and then me, it's like a skill issue. You can totally control the bobber like this if you know what you're doing. And then watch me like lose this fish. You know what I should do? Maybe I should have Stardew Valley be like a marathon insomnia kind of game. Because like that's how I did with Power Wash Sip. Like I would just stream like long to the night, like 7 hour stream up to like 6 a.m. in the morning, and that'd be just playing Power Wash Sim. And the only reason I would ever go to bed is because I need to give off the impression that my life is under control. Because if not for that, I would go like indefinitely. Indefinitely or until boredom. Or fatigue. Which I don't reach fatigue really. The main reason is I ever stopped streaming is because like low confidence. Low confidence or the need to appear normal. I don't know what time it is right now. I gotta check after this fish. I'm doing pretty good. I got like another hour, like, scheduled stream time. It's pretty good. I'm hoping I get to fall, which I really am. Like, almost certainly. Because, like, tomorrow's the last day of summer. So I'm absolutely gonna make it to fall. hope they revamp the Moonlight Jellies though. I think they did because it said they sort of revamped all the festivals that like there's no reason to go to more than once. I think like the Moonlight Jelly Festival is where Pierre sells seafoam pudding. Like for an expensive price, mind you. But that is like the highest fishing buff in the game. Not enough for the Cobra statue though, like by itself. Which I still have to get by the way. I want to like cheese out of bounds and grab that statue. Because I feel like everyone should have an Iridium Cobra statue in their house. Like no exceptions. Thinking of like me, like getting that Iridium Cobra statue and then giving it to Loon. Like that is one of the main reasons why like I study so hard to be good at games. It's because whenever I play with like other people, I feel like it's part of my job to enhance their experience. Like it's part of the contract. As someone who is very well-read, knowledgeable at games, it's sort of like my responsibility to enhance the experience of the people I'm playing with. Either that or I just become a villain and like troll endlessly. Which which is what I used to do in Minecraft. I should hydrate. And I'm about to choke. Or I could just keep talking until I choke. Because I played on Minecraft server like a long time ago with some old MMO friends. They had this Minecraft server. It was like it was nice. Like we had our own like little cliques and stuff. I joined with like my boys and stuff. Let me clear out some stuff now. I might have to throw away the ice cream. Or the red melons. I'll just throw those away. Let me hydrate now actually. Yeah. So, like, my hotbar's all mixed up. Alright. So back in the day, I joined this Minecraft server, a lot of Minecraft server with my MMO friends. And my original like starting clique was like with me and my boys. And they like sent me off to like learn magic from another person. Right? They were like, okay, you're gonna go with this person here, and you're gonna learn magic from them, and then you're gonna come back to us, and you're gonna teach us magic, and that was the deal. So I went off, like they taught me like the magic stuff, because it was a pretty complex mod, like a level of complexity where you had to know how to you had to know how to program. So like at that complexity. It was called the Scions mod. The whole idea of it was like you have a gun, right? Like you craft a gun, and then you craft spell bullets for it, and you put those bullets into the gun. But in order to craft those spell bullets, like you had to actually program them in. You had to use real logic to make everything work properly, or else you would blow up. Like either you would blow up or it wouldn't work. Uh, have that there. I guess I'm not gonna like. I can preserve the row. That's the whole reason I got these things. Pufferfish row. I touched my cat. I didn't touch my cat. Right. So they taught me like their the matching stuff, and by that I mean like they had a chest full of pre-programmed like spells. Because this mod, there was like a progression system. You had to level up to get more mana for your gun. And the way it worked was you had to go through a tutorial system. Like, stage 1, you learn how to do this thing. And you had to like craft a certain like spell bullet to fulfill it. And then you level up and you get more mana. So you like keep going until like the end. And then at the end of it, in like 5 minutes, I was max level because I finished all the tutorials and stuff. And then I had free reign over all the mechanics of the mod. But did I go back to my bros? Oh, really? I stuck around with this person. Because it turns out they were really good at Minecraft. Like, and really knowledgeable about the game. Like, on the level I am about games. So that was really cool. Let me check the weather. No acid rain. Bread. Alright, I got this bread. Putting this in the treasure chest. Along with my stoked smolten fish. I wonder actually, like, would a smoked super cucumber of iridium quality, like, be more nutritious than smoked stonefish of iridium quality? Right. Oh, my ancient fruit's ready. Silver quality. Wait, I forgot to go to Robin's and buy the big chests. And it's a holiday, so they probably closed. Can we get like a to-do list for Stardew Valley stuff? Because I keep forgetting to do all my important things. Let's see. Well, as per usual, I should go chop my stuff. Bring my summer squash. I forgot to touch my cat, but oh well. My cat's probably not going anywhere. I also heard that you can delete pets. However, I think it's really expensive to delete pets, and it's probably not worth it. Like, it's not very financially, like, viable to get rid of your pets. Because they now offer you financial benefit. Lucky lunch. It's a pretty good thing to just have. Speed pass. Each saplings. I'm gonna get one from like the slot machine. Catalog. I don't think I'll buy anything. I should probably check my mushroom cave more often because I never check it. At the very least, I should probably just take out the dehydrator and put it like outside. So I'm actually gonna use it. It is Sunday, right? So I can give a fish to my wife. Wait a minute. Even if I did, like, get to 10 hearts with Abigail and be ready to marry her, I'd have to wait for a rainy day so I can actually go buy the mermaid pendant. And when I do, I better have 10,000 gold saved up. Because I'm gonna buy 2 of them. I'm gonna hope that that little like trick still works. Because there's no reason to patch it out. There's no benefit to having two mermaid pendants. You can't even use both of them. There literally is dialogue for like trying to marry someone when you're already married or like already engaged. So it would be a little bit of a waste to patch it out. Nine hearts. I guess, wow, I guess they've really been saving up. Maybe it might have actually been possible to get the 10 hearts before her birthday. If that's the case, then it's kind of a waste for me catching that iridium off her fish. Although it'll make a nice decoration. I feel like it's pretty evident that I'm going to end up marrying Abigail. This is probably not like accurate at all, but I feel like if like your significant others with someone, there is a chance that you'll end up marrying them. Although I wouldn't know because I've never experienced that. And it's probably pretty common that people end up like dating a bunch of people in total and not marrying them. So never mind, probably. Does Robin actually sell stuff? Like, oh, they're open. Big chest recipe. Well, I'm not gonna take back what I said about them being lazy and closed on festival days, because here we live on spite. It's pretty fancy though. I need a lot of wood though, so I don't actually know if I have that much wood at the ready. Where's Demetrius? Kitchen. Like the good husband he is. Oh, Haley likes ice cream. I could just dump the rest of my ice cream on Haley. Figuratively. Because, as funny as that would be, I'd like to get 8 hearts. I can find her. I think there's a good chance she's just in her house. I like to assume people never leave their homes, because that's kind of what I do in real life. Not here. No, I gotta do some tree work if I want like all the wood to finance this stuff. Maybe I should have just bought wood while I was at Robin's. Alright, I already smoked them. I probably should go and like grab the dehydrator. I'm never going to that cave, like ever. And wood stock. I don't have a lot of wood actually. So I might actually chop down all these trees. Because they kind of get in the way, being honest. It'll probably be nice for forge experience too. Okay, I wonder. Does a layer of moss protect the tree from one hit? It does not. So you could chop down trees slowly but surely like this. Good to know. I need some food. I mean, I have salmon berries, so that's the obvious choice. Because that's kind of why I've been hoarding them. I am running low though. I could probably just like eat most of the whole stack and not fill myself up all the way. At the very least, blackberry season is gonna be soon. So I can replace all these salmon berries with blackberries. I do not have an apple tree though. Okay. I gotta make a game plan for the first to fall. Wait a minute. I gotta upgrade my house if I want to marry Abigail. I kind of forgot about that. I mean, I literally have 2 beds. Like it should work. I forgot all about upgrading my house. Out of the way. I might expand my farm area a little bit too. Like, it's a relatively small area, but I might as well maximize the whole space. At least if I'm using regular sprinklers. I'm probably gonna have to use regular sprinklers. I'm not rich enough to like mass produce quality sprinklers yet. Unless I go mining like really soon. Refined quartz. Maybe I should have made a recycling machine and not thrown away all my trash back into the ocean for me to catch again later. It's like, okay, so I used to play Harvest Moon and More Friends in Mineral Town when I was a kid, and I had inventory problems then. So what I would do is I would just like drop stuff on the ground. Except in that game, if you drop something on the ground, it would just disappear, and you'd lose it immediately. But not only that, it would count as littering, and if you littered, you would lose friendship with every single person in the town. And I did that a lot, so I think I pretty much had everyone at like minimum friendship. And I didn't even have to use golden lumber. I don't know if I even got a golden lumber. I think maybe I got like 1 or 2. It would have been pretty funny, like if I had a whole field full of golden lumber. I thought that as a kid, but I found out as an adult that if you place golden lumber on the ground, everyone in the whole village hates you. I don't know why though. I just like... I think it's probably because you're flexing your wealth. I should clear out an area for like the orchard where I'm actually gonna farm my trees. I don't know if there's any good spaces though. Like maybe up here? This seems like an okay spot. Yeah, just like clog up Grandpa's shrine. Very well mind. I mean, he's not here right now, so let's just try to enjoy myself. Let's see. I'll make sure I keep like a good amount of super cucumber bait. Maybe I should go give one to the wizard. Because one of the reasons why I don't want to keep like some of these is because these are as a gift. And also, these things have quality, so they're gonna be pretty good. Pretty good for friendship. Right, I want to do like my wood and stuff. Do I have copper? Oh, I do. I think the recipe said I needed copper for bigger chests. And a ton of wood. I almost have a stack of wood now. So pretty good. So, is it like an upgrade, or do I just plop it down? Well, I suppose this is better than like it being an upgrade, because if it was an upgrade, that means these things cost like 50 more wood. Can I replace it? Does that work? This is a good game. It's a pretty good game. Wait, I gotta... Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell these smoked super cucumbers. I'm gonna go give the wizard a super cucumber. And then I'm gonna head to the beach for the moonlight jellies thing. Actually, I might just head straight to the beach. Because I don't know if there's like a deadline for getting there. If there is, then I might be cutting it a bit close if I went to the wizard. The good thing to have that 0.25 speed boost though. I can really feel it. Feel it in my jellies. Okay, so is there anything new that makes this festival worthwhile? I can't even afford the seafoam pudding. I wouldn't have bought it anyway, but I didn't need to be reminded that I'm poor. I mean, I did see like the sea monster earlier, and I pretty much talked to everyone I need to. Let me get Clint Norris special shoes. I noticed. Oh, actually, let me check the tide pools. I want to see if there's anything over there. Like the wizard. I probably can't give him anything. And that's pretty much everyone. I didn't talk to everyone because not that social. Yep. I wish I had some food. I'm kind of hungry. Well, it's a bit more lively now since the townsfolk actually move instead of just standing still, like just staring dead on. It's not my smoke superhero. Oh, I start object inside. I think I did all the things I need to do. And touch my cat. And now I did everything I need to do. Right, how much money did I make? My smoked fish. money in the end. Alright, so I feel it's probably gonna be a mess. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. Although I'm gonna need a bunch of more sprinklers. So I better get on that. Chop down this tree so I can see. What seeds? What seeds am I gonna buy? Crops. Let me browse. I bought a rare seed, right? I hope I did. Okay, it's right here. Snagged it from the back ages ago. Probably expired by now. It's a good thing you can't get food poisoning in Stardew Valley. Unless they added that. Fall crops. So what I might actually do is maybe I'll rush buying the greenhouse and then like propagate my ancient seeds in there. The alternatively, I could sell my blueberries because that's probably like how much money? It's stuff like 50, right? Like 1,000. I'm gonna have like that's an easy like 50k like in my pocket. These to grow. Cranberries are pretty good, right? Yeah. It's like blueberries, but they still have even more. Alternatively, I could grow fairy rose. Actually, I didn't do any toppers for like the first 2 seasons, so I can't make any bee houses. So that's a shame. Isn't there something about grapes? Like making raisins or something? Isn't there something special about that? What do raisins even do? Okay. Well, nothing super special, but still, probably worthwhile to get a few of those. Chest is full. Let me think what I want to do first. I'm probably gonna put this holy sprinkler away because it's been clogging my inventory for like a month. Maybe I'll just craft my sprinklers and place them down accordingly. How many do I need? Let's make like 10 for now and see where that puts me. I should also probably smelt some more iron, since I have a lot of iron to smelt. I even farm here? I think I'm just gonna live like that for all of year one. Average players are in shambles right now, seeing this layout. You just put a sprinkler for like one singular spot of watering. Actually, be better here. I should probably go buy seeds here. Just take my 1,000 blueberries. Just dump it on this counter. See. How many are we gonna buy? Let me calculate a bit, actually. Alright, so crafted 36, and each one is going to water 4. Some watering spots are going to be wasted, but let's see. I can probably get pretty close with this estimate. Like, maybe I'll just buy 200 and call it like that. 200 seems like an okay amount. I thought I was using fertilizer, but I'm probably not going to use a fertilizer. Nothing new going on this season. Seaweed. Sure. Probably have some lying around. Alright, how much is my stuff worth? 54,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna process these because I have like 1,000 of them. It's gonna take like 3 years to process. Let's see. I could also buy wheat. I don't think wheat is that valuable actually, but I just like wheat because I can harvest it with a scythe, and I think that's really satisfying. 15.89. I think like cranberries are the obvious ones. What's a powder melon? I'll figure it out later. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably just buy a bunch of cranberries. I don't know about buying bok choys, but they do grow pretty fast. But the money's not that good. Now, where's the wheat? The wheat is like not very valuable at all. Unless I keg them. In which case they might be a lot better, actually. But not. I'm gonna buy cranberries. Like 200 of them. If I can afford them. How much is that gonna cost me? Cost me a fair bit. Well, time to fish my wife. For a brief moment, I forgot that I wasn't married yet, and I clicked on them again to hug them, which I can't do yet, unfortunately. Okay, gotta remember, gotta And my ancient seed. I mean my rare seed. Do I have speed grow? Can I craft it? Good. Do I have deluxe speed grow? I do. So I'm probably going to use that on my rare seed to expedite the process a little bit. Or rather, a sizable bit. So I'm going to spoil things a little bit. But when I was reading the wiki, I heard that there's a late game upgrade that makes it so that the scythe can harvest regular crops. And if that's the case, I can't wait to get that. Because I love like cutting down the crops with the scythe. I think that's really satisfying. With a torch here too. I hope I bought enough cranberries. So I better get hoeing. I'm gonna have to water this too. This guy right here. It's gonna be blocking a little bit actually. Where can I put him? I'll probably figure it out later. I guess it's not the end of the world if I like don't have the cranberry seeds to like just plant other stuff. The problem is, like, it becomes a problem if I ever have to like plant more cranberries and have them out of sync. Like that. I don't need that one. I could probably have like a little space somewhere and use my one quality sprinkler. It'd be a bit of a shame not to use it somewhere. Where's my watering can? Oh, there it is. It's in the water chest, of course. I feel like my energy probably should have run up by now, but maybe it's because my farm level is... I meant to say water level. It ran out kind of like just on cue. What kind of tree is this? Guess I'll never know. I wonder where am I gonna put like my quality sprinkler? The VIP crops section. I gotta put my scarecrow somewhere too. Guess I might as well put them there instead. Actually, I should probably put them... That's probably fine. I put the torch here, because the torch is non-solid. I can't even put a sprinkler there, so it doesn't matter. And as for my VIP crop section, probably make more scarecrows just in case. Right. Like 2 more. They have pretty good range, so it should be safe mostly. I put my VIP crops right here. What are these? I probably said this multiple times, but I think the best part about Stardew Valley is that it has a really simple way of automating your watering. Did I water this yet? Just making sure. I hope I bought enough cranberry seeds. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I didn't. Like, at the very least to fill up the main bulk of the farm. Just lean in and give some keyboard ASMR. This is why I can't play Lethal Company. Pretty good. I'm gonna put my rare seeds and my Lux Speed Grow. What else did I get? I got like some broccoli. So those regrow. I have any other like fall seeds that I could plant? Wait, I want to get a bunch of forage too. I'm gonna need a forage section because I definitely want to grow some forage on the farm. I'm actually like running around the map like for the rest of the day. Maybe. Probably not though. So this looks like a pretty nice spot to have some forage growing. I should probably clear it out. Rip my bluegrass, but I need real estate. Just don't be trash. There. I have energy again. Kind of a shame that I have to get rid of this grass, because I kind of like the idea of having it just grow over infinitely. Wait, did I cut down the stumps today? I don't think I did. I think I might do one more day. I'm gonna need extra food for this journey. This is why fishing is overpowered. That was weird. Treasure. Worth. That was so worth it. I go chop down the stumps. My daily foraging XP. One thing I sometimes ask people is like what the weirdest name they've heard of is. Weirdest name of a real person that they knew. For me, I knew a guy named XP. Like, it was literally spelled XP. And people called him XP. I think that definitely stands out there as one of the weirdest names I've heard. You could say it's an experience. Level 7 foraging. I'm getting up there. I really feel that 0.25 speed boost now. Let's see, what am I gonna do the next day? I gotta go foraging the next day. And then make a bunch more sprinklers. I hope this grass still grows because it looks kind of dead. I saw my stuff. So I didn't touch my animals. I touched my one animal. Okay, let's see. Looks like I'm doing pretty okay. I have winter seeds now. So I should be set for winter. Actually, let me check something. I saw in the wiki there was like a new winter crop, which is good. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Maybe I check for acid rain. Put that in the box. kind of lost you for a second there. Oh. Yeah, what do I need to upgrade my house again? I should probably get on that, especially if I'm considering getting married really soon. Carpenter's shop. Give me the house upgrade. 10,000 gold and 450 wood. Alright. Pretty good. I can afford that on the wood. Maybe I should focus on trying to upgrade the quality sprinklers. Maybe. I'm gonna have to cut this grass anyway. Okay. I'll probably start the forage farm later, because I need a lot more ore. So today I'm gonna go chop down the stumps as per usual. Then I'm probably gonna go mining. What I might do is I might just stick with the basic sprinklers for a while. Then just jump straight to redeem sprinklers when I get the chance. Or maybe I could like rush to the museum and get Krobus so I can buy redeem sprinklers. Which is why Krobus is the best NPC, because you can buy redeem sprinklers from him. But not only that, you can reset your skills in there. Not only that, you can buy void eggs stuff. Also need to fish for more super cucumbers. Stardew Valley is so busy when you actually have a plan and got things to do. I'm gonna finish this day and then call it. On this thing again. I should have picked the cheapskate option. Right? Let's see. Is there anything on the regular bulletin board this week? I mean today. Because I think it refreshes pretty regularly. Chinese birthday. Also gotta go upgrade my house. all books. He likes all books. So that I could just give her my trash spare books. I'm probably gonna read out to Miri Day the giraffe again, but I might have to like mute for the last bit of stream because like people are home now. So if I end up just raiding out just silently, that's probably gonna be the plan.
you